Welcome to week 5 of social media marketing. This is Sean Canary. This week we're going to be learning all about social media metrics and why they're important for a social media plan. When we talk about social media, the key to winning the social media marketing game is engagement. And it's important that we're measuring important metrics that measure engagement. So we're going to be learning all about metrics. So the first thing that I need you to do is obviously do your reading and your watching of your videos, and then you're going to be actually creating a competitor social media assessment or audit. All right. So let's go over the let's quickly go over the reading assignments and watching assignments. The first reading assignment is Chapter 3 of your Stu Kent book. All right. So log into your Stu Kent book, and you're going to start reading Chapter 3, which is social media metrics. It's going to talk a little bit about taking stock of the current situation, the difference between paid, owned, and earned media, the main questions to ask in a social media audit, and grading or scoring a social media audit, and from social media audit to social media planning for a strategy. All right, some good stuff that you're going to be learning and important things to know when you put together your social media audit. The next thing you're going to do is watch Hoot 140, located in the Getting Started with HootSuite. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and log into HootSuite. You'll notice when you type in learn.hootsuite.com, it's going to give this new page called HootSuite Podium. This is a new thing in HootSuite. Just bear with us, and HootSuite University is here. You just have to scroll down a little bit, and then just right here, HootSuite University, log in here, and it'll ask for your information or recognize you and log you in. So the second thing is watch Hoot 40, located in Getting Started with HootSuite. Again, Getting Started with HootSuite, and 140 is located down here, right here. Okay. Going back up to my courses, the next thing that you're going to need to watch is Hoot 210, located in the Advanced Tactics with HootSuite Pro, which is located here and right here, Advanced Listening with HootSuite Pro. Finally, the last thing you're going to do is watch SCMD 150, Conducting a Social Media Audit, from the video playlist for Lesson 1 before you start What is Social Media Strategy. And to find this, you're going to go to My Courses. You're going to scroll down to SCMD 150. And then it's Conducting a Social Media Audit is in Lesson 1. So if you go over here and hit the playlist, it'll be located as the last lesson of the playlist, right there. Okay, so you're going to watch that. After completing the reading or watching, you're going to prepare a social media audit on at least one brand that is a competitor or peer in your business's industry that has a significant presence in social media. And I'm talking 500 or more combined followers or page likes. All right, so if you're a local bar or you're a local grocery store, obviously the local grocery store or pub down the street may not have more than 500, but look for a peer in the industry such as BW3s or Giant Eagle. These are people that we want to take an assessment of what they're doing to see what's working and what's not working in our industry. Alright, so in a written paper you're going to submit the following, and if you go to HootSuite and you click on the sample document, you're going to get a sample of what I want you to submit. That'll be the entire social media example of an entire social media strategy. However, I only want you to submit the social media audit portion for a competitor or peer. Alright, so let's look at what's going to be on here. An introduction summary of the company or brand you chose to examine. Tell me exactly who you chose and why. Is it a competitor? Is it a peer? Tell me a little bit about them and why you think it's important that you do an audit on them. And then I need you to create a table featuring the company brand breakdown of social channels. And again, that can be found in that PDF example. List, this is exactly what I want you to create. List the social networks, list the URLs you can find them, show me the follower counts for each one of them, and then tell me the average weekly activity that they have on their social media channels. And then if you can, get the average engagement rate or the average weekly interactions that they get. Okay? Now, engagement is a hard thing to manage for somebody else's brand. There's a couple free tools that you can use to figure out what the average engagement on Facebook or Twitter is. Okay? And it's located at simplymeasured.com/free social media tools /. This is a free tool that I use all the time to do some analysis. To find out your Facebook average engagement, you're going to click on Facebook Competitive Analysis, and you're going to go ahead and type in the companies that you're doing an assessment on. For instance, I'm doing one on Lorain Community College, and I'll do one on Baldwin Wallace University. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. Now it's going to ask for me to approve in exchange for this free report. It's going to ask for me to post about us on my Facebook page. This is a one-time post, and I go ahead and hit post to Facebook. It's not a big deal. Post it to your Facebook page. It's in exchange for a pretty cool report. And let me show you the report that they send you. It's going to send you up to 10 pages you can analyze, and here's the 2 that I chose. It's going to show you the average engagement rate. So again, when we're talking about filling out this part, the average engagement, we're going to use our free report, and it looks like Baldwin Wallace University enjoys 11.212% engagement rate, as opposed to Lorain Community College engagement rate of under 1%. So obviously Baldwin Wallace is doing a much better job getting their fans to engage with their posts rather than what Lorain Community College is. Alright. Also, it has some cool things as far as the number of fans for each channel and a breakdown of what their brand posts look like. So some pretty cool information that you're putting together there. Alright. So that's that. So that's Facebook. Now Twitter, you can run a similar report by using Twitter follower analysis. So this free report, you can get an average as far as how many followers, how many tweets, and the cloud score. Alright. So on average, Lorain County Community College tweets 0.5 times a day. They have 2798 followers. Pretty cool information that you can get from here, and you can get your engagement rate and your average number of tweets per average engagements per week from Facebook and Twitter by using the reports at simplymeasured.com/free-social-media-tools. You don't have to worry about this. It'll get you to the same place. Alright? So that's what I want you to fill out. And then finally, I want a social media assessment, a couple paragraphs summarizing what is working and what is not working for the brand on social media. Tell me what type of posts are working. Tell me what types of posts aren't working. So if I had to do a social media assessment on the Lorain Community College versus Baldwin Wallace, I would say, listen, they have the same number of fans, but Baldwin Wallace is getting a much better engagement rate than Lorain Community College. And I'm guessing that has something to do with the majority of the posts that Baldwin Wallace use is a link. So a lot of people are clicking on those links rather than status updates or photos that people just see in their timeline and don't comment or don't share or don't click on. All right? The key is engagement. So Baldwin Wallace is doing a much better job than Lorain County Community College with engagement. 11% engagement as opposed to 9% or 1% engagement. Alright, so that would be my assessment. So all this is due next Tuesday, September 29th at 11:59 p.m. If If you have any questions, make sure you email me at scanary@gmail.com or scanary@bw.edu. These are the accounts that I check on a regular basis. I only check Canvas once a day, so make sure that you submit it to me this way. Any questions? All right, good luck, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.